Welcome back, friends of the feather. We look to come back after a heartbreaking defeat against our hated rival. The game of the week, the Vinnyless Ginger State Red Devils.
Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And remember, the last time these rivals met, Kurt, these guys dropped the hammer. It got ugly.
And Chris, don't underestimate
not the hammer.
The mental anguish that can put on a team. It's important that this defense plays well and tries to get the ball back to their own offense to give them a chance to build their confidence up.
Play action here on first down. Receiver makes the catch.
Good start. 3 broken tackles.
Stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Signs the quick throw.
Oh, BLT.
He's still going.
Jesus.
Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27. First down at 10 now.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
There we go.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams
going for it, you cheeky bastards.
College football when this game is over. Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the
baby!
After the catch.
The pass is incomplete. The defense
turkeys are stuffing too.
Down, and they'll take over. You'd have to think, Kurt, one of the priorities today, get the tight end going. He just comes off a very lackluster game, was just out of sync and really didn't contribute much at all. That's got to change, you think, today?
Chris, it has to change. And you and I had a chance to sit with the offensive coordinator. For one of the first things that he brought up was we've got to find ways to get him the football coming off a tough week last week as an offense, especially him. Today, I think it's going to be a different view, a different look, and they're going to try to showcase his skill set when they can. Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Looking to pass here on second down. On the tight
They're stuffing him.
Over the middle. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kurt.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for a safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a first down.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on a hat, and this back, as good as we've seen all year, with the ability to accelerate positive yards, play after play here early in the game.
Second down after that previous play. Well, Kirk, you played in plenty of rivalry games. How do they feel different from the others?
Well, Chris, rivalry games, and depending on who the coach is, this is a game you think about all year. You know, you're working out in the weight room. You're doing drills and summer two-a-days. Everything is focused on getting to this game and playing your very best.
And he'll drop back here on third down. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
See?
And it's good.
Oh, get right.
So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Just don't let BLT rate me. I don't want the mayo.
Well,
I don't want the mayo.
Instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line.
No mayo, please.
Offense trots that under the field, hoping to start a drive here. Last possession, they went for it on fourth down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5. Offense cranking up the tempo now, no huddle.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That ball snagged for a completion. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. 1st down here for this offense.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Ball handed off. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Not much you can do. They get me caught the fucking dime when I roll down. Tim Trina just cut me up.
Most of the attention, but don't forget about how potent a tight end can be. When you've got a player like this who can run routes, and a serious weapon that they can utilize, and they just did right there.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Offense back out there trying to get something going. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. And the senior quarterback off target there. He went behind it. And it's a bunch formation. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Short pass finds the
Something, Tim.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. They'll try the ground game here with running back. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his
right. Stuffington with a little too.
Across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
But here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that and just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
And there's the handoff.
I didn't know what the circle pass was, darn it.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Caught by the receiver. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion.
they're able to get a short gain to make this third down a little bit more manageable. But it is third and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of
Nice
communicating,
ball.
and pick up any potential blitzes here on third and long.
Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. New set of downs for the offense, 1st and 10. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Here's an easy completion to the back of the backfield. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and a loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
The pocket breaking down.
Get down.
Ball is picked off. He could go. Now the 40. Inside the 30. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return. The offense will begin now with excellent field position. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. That's a nice play. It'll set him up 1st down now at the 12. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. And they'll go right back to him on 1st down.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an
It's getting
opportunity.
destroyed on the defense here.
In great field position, you're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. He'll hand it off. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Well, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break 1 tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up and run support.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run.
There we go.
Breaks into the clear. Crosses
There we go, Sauer. Thought that guy was going to go over and make the play.
That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of receivers. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Offense on the field to take over. Back at it to start this quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. It's a wide receiver screen. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. No huddle here for the offense.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen.
Too much time.
To get his momentum upfield.
They bring him down, but he makes the 4-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Okay, here they go. Big 1st down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play.
I was offsides probably too.
In the end zone, but it is a marker down, so hold everything. So the call on the defense declined, of course, and the touchdown will stand. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point makes the lead 11. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stops at the 20. Trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Chris, it's the consistency in this pack is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. He hands it off from the gun. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Breaks loose at the
B-money.
They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Now it's second down here. Finds that big tight end for a short pass.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. Right flat's open, the quarterback makes the right throw. Look at these yards.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Offense will keep it on the ground here.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
On third down, he drops to throw, bringing pressure. Scrambling around now.
Oh, stuffing Tim.
They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. Here we go, first and goal. A touchdown here gets them right back into this game. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Woo!
Well, they slowed the game down with a long drive to produce a touchdown. That was impressive.
What's impressive to me is the consistency.
Banks McGee.
It's one thing to hit a receiver and you can score a big touchdown.
Orlando.
You have to go and sustain drives and keep the sticks moving. It puts a lot on the quarterback and the execution of the offense. And man, did they make that look easy.
PAT is good. They still trail by
It was not easy.
21-17.
Come on, D.
Out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. They'll run it here. Look out.
Oh, there's a touchdown.
Gets the first and still running. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39. So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. He rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. Quarterback keeps the football.
Come on. Just bouncing off, guys. Fucking spare me.
Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
And the extra point makes the lead 11, 28-17.
No, I can't stop him.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line.
So glad Vincent forgot to schedule these guys. It's amazing.
Offense makes their way on the field. On the run, it's Banks. Breaks free with room to run. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
They test the middle there, but get nothing. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Second down, we're going to throw it. On the move now. Trying to create here on the move. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously. But I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape. Broke loose from the pocket and put the ball on a string. But just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
It's incomplete. The defense rises up and gets the stop against this very efficient third down offense. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
You know, that's shocking. It's not first down.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down marker. Tough situation for the offense. Third and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Fires it to the wide.
There you go, Warrior. God, I need to keep you off the D-line. That's a punt.
To me, it looks like the quarterback here on this third down is a little bit undecided on the coverage. Looked to be uncomfortable in the pocket. This play never really had a chance to be completed against zone coverage.
Knock it out.
Is tackled by this punt coverage team. Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Push toward the sideline, finds the running back. Well executed. He finds space and gets the first down yardage.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Handoff here from the shotgun. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defensive coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. Special teams on the field. Now here comes a punt. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. Oh, and it lands at the 4 and bounces in for a touchback. Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. That's the spin move.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Big throw caught on the left side.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
So a very makeable third down for the offense from the 29. It's a quarterback keeper. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up fourth down and 1. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Punt team
Easy out of
away.
Number 15 on to punt it away.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grabbed by the receiver. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47. No huddle now for the offense. Here comes a first down pass attempt.
Oh, God.
And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
What a call here by this offense, and unfortunately, the receiver drops this drag route. So much real estate in front of him, a big gain missed by the drop.
And he dumps it off to the tight end. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And the receiver snags it. It's complete. And they convert on third down. Move the ball to the 36. On 1st and 10, looking to throw.
Jesus Christ.
Just 10 seconds remaining now.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play. Looks like one more play here before halftime. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's a short completion to the tight end. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment for this critical down.
Oh, sneaking. Oh, kicks it in. Oh, yeah.
For the first half here, Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotions, and they were on full display in that first half. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start at the 25.
14-17 is Katrina. Disgusting.
We get the second half started with the running play.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
Second down play coming up. There's the snap. They'll set up the throw. He escapes the pocket. Looking to scramble now. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid...
Yeah, I don't know how he made that.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Fires it.
Oh, Timobides.
It's going to be incomplete. Tried to make something happen on the run, but nobody open. Second and 10 off the incompletion. Ball to 36 still. Keeping it on the ground here.
Oh, let's throw it out.
To bring him down quickly.
Well, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Tries to get it to the running back.
There we go.
Down the middle, it's Banks. They move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs. First down here for this offense. Looking for some space. It's Banks. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So second and 4. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Offense getting set. It's second down. The shotgun running play call.
Get out of the way, lineman.
After just a short game.
Oh, that guy went by me. Maybe I should turn around.
This era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with these defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game.
exactly what we saw right there.
So it's 3rd and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. Makes a quick catch. That play more than enough for a first down. Sets them up at the 24. The long drive continues. The offense pushing the ball down the field. And looking to throw now on first down. Running back grabs it on a screen. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
Boy, this is great execution here on this screenplay to the running back to pick up big yards in a first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
So they reach the end zone after a marathon march. How about the execution of that drive, Kurt?
Well, I know a lot of times people get excited for the big plays. They're fun to watch. But what's impressive to me is an offense that can put together a long drive and then finally cap it off with a touchdown. That way you don't have to always rely on the big plays. That's a great drive.
The offense is out there. Here comes a 2-point conversion attempt. And he drops back in the gun. And he grabs it in the end zone. The conversion will tie up this football game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the offense trots back out on the field again. Off the play fake on first down. Going for a big play downfield. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down. After the first play, they're very close to midfield already.
Now that's called making adjustments at halftime and coming out, believing in those adjustments and attacking the defense. Good job here with the execution and a great throw by the quarterback.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Caught behind the line. It's Little. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. The offense really clicking here. Looking to throw it on first down. Short connection to the tight end here. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Off the play fake. Looking to throw the football. And he finds his tight end for the catch.
They pick up a completion. It doesn't get big yards, but you know what? Enough for the first down. Let's move the sticks.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. They'll run it to the left. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Offense looking to throw the ball. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8.
But these guys clearly weren't even thinking about a field goal on this one. They know that field goals won't win a game like this anyway, so be aggressive. And now it's 1st and goal.
Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. Offense facing 2nd and goal. Handoff inside for the touchdown. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. Ball sits at the 2-yard line for 3rd and goal.
42 Spider. 42.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for 6.
Well, that's a thing of beauty. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Extra point splits the uprights. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And out comes the offense set to take over here. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Slams right into your wall. They got him for a loss. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Looking to pass here on second down. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, the defense rolls the dice here on this screen pass. If they don't hit this quarterback, this is a big play. But give them credit. They were able to get to him before they were able to complete that pass.
Tries the right with a quick throw.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the returner will be brought down. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. First down, looking to throw the football. It's an out route, the catch made. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it second and medium. Here's the snap, looking to throw. The tight end has got it, making people miss. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
And out comes the field goal unit. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they add to their lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Looking for some space. It's Banks. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this third quarter. And as we wrap up the third quarter, let's check out the quarterback comparison. This has been a terrific duel. Both guys putting on a show so far today. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Looking for a receiver. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. Breaks loose at the 40. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Well, there it is. Finally, an opportunity to see what this guy can do with his legs. I think that's his best carry of the day, and it's off of a scramble. Something to keep in mind for him as he gets down to the end of this game. Maybe his legs could be the difference.
Here's the second down play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down at the 44. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. On the move now. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right. But man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to scramble. He's got it with room to run. And make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
I love to see this team fighting the way they are. Picking up a first down on that third down shows you they still believe. They still think they got a shot to come back and compete in this game.
End zone ahead. That's another passing strike from his quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ballgame.
Well, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And here comes the offense back out on the field now. After a field goal the last time out, we'll see what they can get here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking right, this one caught. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. The offense going with the hurry up.
Some really tight windows to throw into for this quarterback with the defense sitting back in zone. But he finds the curl route.
It's a fumble. Defense makes the recovery on turnover.
That is the last thing this offense wanted to see. They're holding on to a slim lead, and they fumble it away with plenty of time for a game-winning drive going the other way.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the Salk were able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage. So an important third down play coming up. A field goal try here will be from 60. Receiver makes the grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. So out comes the field goal unit, one of the biggest moments in this kicker's life. The kicker has good range, but this one is from 58 yards out. He missed it. Off target that time. A missed chance to tie this game. Still down by 3.
Chris, you and I were on the field in warm-ups. We saw this guy hit a 62-yarder that hit the crossbar and actually went over. So we know that he has the leg to make this kick. I just don't think he got enough on it.
Locates the tight end. It's complete. They bring him down after a short gain there. They look to throw it here on second down. The pass is complete to the tight end. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. QB decides to keep it here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find it.
A deep shot to the right. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Chris, that would have been his 5th touchdown of the game if he hit that one. I'm a little surprised he didn't get it. He's been on the money today.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. The offense really clicking against this battle defense. They'll run it from the gun. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. Quick pass, the catch is made. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's 4th down. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. The field goal is good.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the offense trots back onto the field here. Handoff to the back. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Takes the handoff again. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. Here comes 2nd and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. Looks right for a quick completion. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Quick throw over the middle. The veteran quarterback lucky that didn't result in a takeaway.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. Here we go. 3rd down and 1. Gut check time on both sides. Try and muscle for the first down. Able to convert on 3rd down. Gives them a fresh set of downs from the 22.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Here it is, 1st and goal. They need 7 points to take the lead. They'll try to run this one in, and he'll be brought down.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that first and second level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few. What a job by this offense. They worked the ball down the field into the end zone to tie this game up, and with under 2 minutes to go, they're an extra point away from taking the lead.
Here comes the point after attempt. Crucial PAT is good. They're in front by 1 in the fourth. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Offense ready to start this drive. So it's going to come down to this, Kirk. Can this offense execute when it matters most?
Chris, it's a rivalry game. It's a 2-minute drill. You work on this all year, especially this week. They've emphasized it. Now you get your opportunity. And don't forget about the defense out there. If they can get these guys off the field, they can secure a victory.
And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management's going to be very important here in the final minutes. So the offense with a 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Brought down after a solid run by the senior. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. First down. Looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Hey, really good call here by the defensive coordinator, working with the lead in the 4th quarter. Get 6 defensive backs with that dime look. Cover as much ground as you can and have as much speed as you can. I think the quarterback may have been confused there and just threw the ball away.
Caught over the middle. It's Little. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. So now it's 3rd and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. He hands it to the back. He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. That one straight down the middle. To cue the celebration, they have taken the lead in the final minute.
How about that? Clutch kick here for the kicker. Gives them the lead. But remember, there's still time up on the clock. This game is not over just yet.
Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense comes out to start this drive. Interesting strategic decision. They've got some time to work with. Do they play for a field goal or take a shot at the touchdown and win it here? On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught for the completion. The runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Offense needs points quickly here, trying to dial up some explosive plays. Let's see what they got called. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, I tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. And that's a great example that he's up to it.
Makes a quick grab. Breaking free at the 35. Heads out of bounds after running for the 1st down to keep this scoring threat alive. Serious pressure now for the defense. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. This time, a completion.
Boy, another nice throw by this quarterback. You know, Chris, he's had a heck of a day the entire game, avoiding mistakes, making good throws, giving his team a chance to win this game. And when it comes down to it, I want the ball in his hands with a chance to make a play to win it.
A timeout stops the clock with 8 seconds remaining. So now we're going to have a crucial field goal attempt coming up. He's made 2 out of 3 so far, but this is the pressure kick. A chance to win it in the final seconds. And he's got it, no problem. That puts them back on top. So after the field goal puts them in front, they get ready to kick off here, just needing to avoid a big kick return. And the kick is a squib kick, taken by one of the up men. They bring him down at the 41. The return team does a solid job there. So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Defense is coming after him. And it falls incomplete. The final play of the game as time runs out. Well, Kirk, based on the rankings, this technically is an upset. We just watched 2 really good teams slug it out, and the team that came in lower ranked picks up the W.
Well, I can't believe you said slug it out. That's a first from you, but I agree. 2 ranked teams going head-to-head. Really a fun game to watch. And now let's see how they respond after the results of this game. That can be very interesting to their season.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
I was muted the whole time. Woo!